Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Go Home Ryan, and today we are watching episode 2 of the Duolingo anime. If you've been with us on the channel, you know that we reacted to episode 1 very recently. So we're going to check out episode 2 today. Tag along, see what we're in store for. Let's just go ahead and get right into it.
誰か一体何が起こってるのかわかるかい？きっと誘拐されたんだ。
So if you remember from the first reaction that I did to episode 1, you remember that I thought it was really cool that Duo was speaking his own language, his or her or their own language, instead of speaking like Japanese in this case or speaking English in this case. I thought that was really cool. I'm excited to see what they have in store here. I also appreciate that we're getting a look at all of the characters that we normally see and the Duolingo app. So you have the goth girl, you have the hijabi, you have the bear, the little boy, the older man, buff dude. Like, yeah, I think it's really cool that we're getting a piece of this too, and like adding them to the lore. And the fact that, like, I didn't say this in the first reaction, but it's so interesting that they're like, we're framing them as users of the app, right? Rather than denizens of the app, right? They're users themselves, and they have their own streaks going. And so I think if you think about that in the context of like your usage of the app, you're working with other people that are also using the app, right? You're existing in community. So I think that's a really interesting take on Duolingo lore. So let's get back into it.
きっと誘拐されたんだ。
Huh? Not Duo being a magical girl. Not Duo being Sailor Moon. Or card captor Sakura. Not Duo being, that is so funny. That's hilarious. It's also interesting. I think this is like, it's kind of like they've been isekai'd into this world, right? So not only is Duo a magical girl, but Duolingo, the app, is an isekai. Whenever you get on it, whenever you play, whenever you're gamifying the language learning, whenever you're pressing those buttons, know that you might be transported into this magical world too. That's so funny. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, so he lost. Not more screen time, lol. Yeah, so he lost. And he lost his streak because he canceled the lesson. Mm.
私たちまだレッスンさえしてない。
Okay, so they're getting transported to the next level. It's the closing screen. We've seen this already with the first episode reaction. I like this closing a lot, actually, to be honest with you. No, so they're going up several levels, even though they didn't do that first lesson. It doesn't matter. We don't need to see the lessons because we know what the lessons are like, right? We're Duolingo users. That's why we're interested in this. We like Duo the Owl. We like the Duolingo app. Even when I wish they would get away from AI. It's a separate conversation. But we don't need to see what the app is like. We don't need to see what the language lessons are like. I'm sure we might get some of that a little bit later on, but that's not the point here. The point is the game, right? That's the game where we're slowly getting rid of people. It's almost Squid Game like. Or even Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, they're going up the elevator. We're getting rid of people. We're working through it. We're making it happen. That's interesting. Hmm. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen next. I wonder who's gonna win. That's really what matters to me. I think who's gonna win this most dangerous duo game. I wonder. that trips me up every time. Seeing big duo like leaning over little duo senpai. Oh my gosh, every time. All right, so that was episode 2 of the Duolingo anime. You let me know what you think. How do you feel about it? Do you think it's going to get interesting in the end? Are you interested in even seeing the end? Let's talk about it in the comments. Who do you think's going to win? That's what you should tell me. Tell me in the comments, who do you think's going to win? Who's ultimately going to win the most dangerous duo game? Let me know what you think. I think it's going to be Goth Girl, to be honest with you. She's a fan favorite. Either Goth Girl or the Bear. It's got to be one of them. Either way, let's talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe. We can talk more. Until next time, it's been Go Home Ryan. Later, Gators.